All right. Hello, everyone. My name is Felix, and today I'd like to present to you the General Purpose Droid. Now, there's a problem today. If you want to do business in space, you've got to pay the price. And the price is approximately $10,000 for anything the size and weight of a can of Coke. So my solution to that, for anything relating to space, and I do mean anything, because this is called the General Purpose Droid after all. So, this droid is capable of doing what I like to call the big three. It's mining, transportation, and construction. So, as you will shortly see, this droid is capable of mining asteroids and using the materials from those asteroids for fuel, of course, the fuel itself, building structures like this transport you see here, transporting people to the moon, as an example, or even to build structures in orbit around Earth. So, essentially, excuse me. So the important thing to remember about this droid is that it utilizes both self-learning AI and 3D printing technology. And I'm not talking about the 3D printers out of the little boxes. I'm talking about actual 3D printing. Those arms you see are designed to not only grab onto things, but they're also designed to manipulate things, and they can also be adapted to have 3D printers on the ends, so it can make more of itself, essentially. That's important because I'm asking for $402 million. This is a conservative estimate. A ridiculously conservative estimate. Because most of that is the launch costs. So the initial testing is going to cost $60 million. That's 1 Falcon 9 launch with 4 testing drones. And then the deployment will be 53 of my general, let's just call them GPDs. So 53 of my GPDs, and they'll have to launch on a Falcon Heavy, which is $150 million per launch. So that's where most of the costs come in. When they account for R&D, I have 2 small research teams, if that's all you need. I mean, you should, like Bezos said, you need a piece of the feeder team, that's it. And so I didn't want to have too much overhead. So that and office space and all that was only about $5 million. So, yeah, there you go. So that's basically just that's my timeline. So the reason you want to do this now, the why now, is because the U.S., China, and the European Union are investing in space infrastructure more than ever. China recently landed a probe on the far side of the moon back in January. So there are clear signs that a second space race is about to occur. And if NASA wants to save some money, they can go through you, my investor. So most of our revenue streams would be either the droids can do services themselves, so they can go to the asteroids, get some platinum, bring it back down to Earth. Construct stuff for NASA in orbit. NASA wants to build a space station on the moon. We can build that for you. No biggie. You want to send people to Mars? We'll just have a couple of our droids follow you guys there. And then for other projects, just typical stuff. All right. The only real competition is orbital assembly, but their droids are not specialized or whatever. It's not realistically. We could easily overtake them. This is a space elevator. So as the droids are making more, a set amount of droids are making more of themselves, larger and larger projects become more possible. Eventually, as orbital infrastructure becomes, the market will only grow from here. As you have, eventually, I expect to have hundreds of thousands of drones by the end of the century. And I don't know about you, but that looks pretty expensive. And that requires artificial intelligence to be at a level that needs to be developed. There's already been a lot of development in self-learning AI, but most of the R&D comes in the thousands of different kinds of complex tasks to do that kind of stuff. All right, I'll rush through. Eventually, make these guys on needle cylinders. Let's have a look inside. Real estate. Yes, you can have a real estate market as well. And then finally, eventually, the most expensive piece of capital ever to potentially be thought of by mankind. That looks expensive, and I bet you want to be on the receiving end of that.